Hi everyone, welcome to English 101B. We are in week 5, right? Can't believe we've already made it almost to the halfway point of the quarter, right? With that in mind, we've got a little bit more work to do on your major paper before we submit the final draft next week. And then I also have some lecture notes for you guys on academic dishonesty and on MLA style that I want you to go through, and a couple of corresponding quizzes to take just so that I can have an eye on where you're at in learning those concepts. All right, so first set of lecture notes is on academic dishonesty. And this goes through cheating and plagiarism and defines what that means for kind of the state of Washington educational system, as well as Central and for our class in particular. And a quiz on this is due by Friday. Time limit of 5 minutes, can only be taken once, so make sure that you feel really comfortable with the material that you learn or are reviewing from the lecture notes before you take the quiz, so that you don't feel rushed during that kind of time frame. All right? Okay, we also have a set of lecture notes on MLA style review for most of you guys. Right? This is probably stuff you've learned in previous English classes. If you took 101A with me, a lot of this will look very, very, very familiar to you. Okay, so go through this material. I have some linked material and some other reading that you can do. You are not required to. But if you feel like the lecture notes are good, but you want more information, again, feel free to use the resources. And then take the corresponding quiz on MLA style. Right? Also due by Friday, can be taken before if you feel like you're ready, right? But again, also timed like the other quiz at 5 minutes and can only be taken once. All right. Other tasks this week, I do need to see another rough draft for peer review, and I'll be working on getting you feedback on peer review number 2 at the beginning of this week. Okay, this one, peer review number 3, is the last peer review that you guys go through before submitting the final draft next week. So make sure that you have a rough draft ready to go by the end of the day Wednesday, that you're checking on the assignment so that you can complete all 3 of the peer reviews that you're assigned. And again, the concept with that is to do that by the end of the day on Friday, although the assignment is left open until Sunday in case you need it. Right. All right. Other tasks, weekly journals. I've got a discussion board on Discourse Communities. Read through the instructions on that discussion board very carefully, as the instructions differ from what we've been doing in the past with discussion boards. All right. And if you've got any questions on the discussion board, on the concepts and lecture notes, on your paper, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Reach out. We can set up either a Zoom appointment or we can talk through email. Usually when booking a Zoom appointment, just keep in mind that it'll usually be at least 48 hours between contacting me and when we can get the Zoom set up, depending on scheduling, that kind of thing. So email is usually a little bit quicker to get a response. With a Zoom appointment, you might need to wait a day or 2 in order to see me face to face. All right, trying to think of what else I have for you guys. I believe that's it. Again, reach out with any questions you may have throughout the week, and have a great one.